Okay guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video that didn't really think I was going to do, but I think as a person that is a part of this community and also a fellow gay man, I have to kind of speak on this. The video is going to be me reacting to James Charles' video on No More Lies. And it's regarding his situation with Tati Westbrook's video and also Jeffree Star's Snapchat series. It's going to be purely me reacting to it and voicing my own opinion on it. And every 5 minutes from the video, I'm going to pause my video of watching it and then make my reaction on it and kind of see what I think. And at the end, I'll do one big reaction of it and see if it's something that I agree with and if I still support him. But currently in this moment, I do not support him because of how he treats others and how he went about business relationships and all that. But hopefully that changes. I'm not sure, but we'll see soon. Okay, so this is check-in number 1. I'm not really believing him at all, because from what I see and what the screenshots that he's showing, Tati has screenshots that were posted in her video that I looked at, and I can see that he deleted some of her messages, and she kept all of his. So I'm not really thinking that he's telling the truth at all. So far, I'm not really agreeing with anything that he's saying. I think that he is just lying to cover his own behind, and his own relationship with his followers, which he's lost like 3 million. So keep on doing what you're doing and you'll lose more. But yeah, I guess we'll check in again. But like I said, I don't believe not a word he said. Okay, so this is the second check-in. To talk about the first thing that I watched in the second part is Tati mentioning James's mom's parenting style. If I'm being completely honest, tend to agree with Tati. If his mom raised him correctly, I mean, my parents raised me perfect, and I would never do anything that James did. Okay, like, I mean, if your mom raised you right, she might have raised him right, and him just not, you know, have listened to anything that they raised him as, and you know what, that's fine. But for the second part, for him to even mention his name and for him to tell somebody their own sexuality, I'm sorry, but you don't even know yours. So how are you going to tell anybody else what their sexuality is? You don't know. You don't know at all. So why are you now coming out against Tati and against Jeffree and talking a bunch of shit about, Tati? Okay, Tati did nothing wrong. Let's be clear. She is speaking up so you don't make the mistake again. She's trying to help you like she made your career. Okay? She let you be her makeup artist for her wedding. Okay? One thing that she helped you out with. 2, she helped you get the CoverGirl ad and the CoverGirl thing. Okay, so that's 2 things she's done for your career. And then her and her husband helped you make all the millions of dollars that you've made off of that damn palette with Morphe. Okay? So you've made millions and millions of dollars and not once said thank you to Tati or James publicly. Okay, you might have said it privately to anyone. I don't know if you've said it privately, but you've never said it publicly, and you should say it publicly because he literally helped you make a lot of money off of it. And I have my sources of where I can agree with that, okay? So, 1, you really need to get correct with what you're saying about her because she helped you build the career that you have and get the millions and millions of followers that you do have now. Now, you might have, put in a little bit of work where you could kind of gain followers and everything, but you didn't do all the work that she did, okay? She helped you build yourself. You are not the person that you were before you met her. She helps you in more ways than one, okay? And then for you to also, not only that, but publicly out him, like, why? And then say, I know you're not fully straight. Okay, you can't tell somebody and force a sexuality on someone. You can't just force someone to act like how you want them to. You're stupid, okay? You need to fix what's going on up here before you even try to be with someone, okay? We'll check in again. Okay, so I'm back for the next for the next check-in. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of feeling a little bit bad for James. Now that I'm seeing all this, which is completely different from earlier on in the video, but I think, one thing I can say for sure is, I love the fact that, Ian James's brother stuck up for him and is saying that, but and at in the same breath, I don't think that Jeffree should have tweeted at him like that. He's an innocent person in all this. He shouldn't have been brought into this, especially like that. And if he had to move back to New York, so what? He did that for his own mental stability. Like, what's wrong with that, Jeffree? Like, why is that an issue? As for everyone else who may or may not have lied, I think in the coming month we will get a lot more information on all this, and I'm kind of going to be excited to see what we get. But as far as I know so far, I'm kind of feeling bad for him. But I still think, and personally, that it's a little bit of ganging up on James. Yes, he did do some horrible things, yes, but that doesn't mean that everyone should gang up on one person all at once. It's like high school drama bull crap that we don't really need in our lives at this point. Like, we really don't. But I will be back at the end to do my final thoughts on this, and I will see you guys then. Okay. So as my final thoughts, I'm going to continue to follow him just to kind of get an update on who he is and what he's doing. I really think he does need to take a mental break from social media, because I feel like that is what causes a lot of problems, not just in this industry, but as someone who is in it. I try to take like a day off of where I'm not doing anything but just watching, TV and being off of social media and stuff, and taking a day to myself and doing nothing but relaxing and not on social media or anything like that. I think that would be very beneficial to him. And again, I think that we need to stop this so-called like canceled culture, because that's really just gonna mess someone up. And in the day and age of those people that are the same people that are saying, he should be canceled, or James Charles is canceled, those same people are people who say, oh, canceled culture is bad, and, mental health is so important. But when you're saying somebody is canceled, you are putting them in a light where it's going to make them think that they are not worthy, they are not whatever it is they're feeling. You'll put them into depression. That's not something you should do. In the day and age of where we're at now in society, we need to be lifting people up, not putting them down. And do I fully agree with everything that he said in the video? No. But do I think that people should give him a second or maybe even a third chance? Yeah, because everyone, no matter whether they screw up as bad as he did or as bad as I do on a daily basis, okay? We still have to give him enough time and enough effort for him to see what we're doing, what he's doing. You know, so we gotta see what, you know, like what he's doing and kind of see if he can change. If he can change, then we should be supporting him and telling him he's doing great if he does do great. If he doesn't do great, then we tell him he needs to fix it. But I definitely do think that there are some people that owe James an apology. I would say that's a lot of the guys that came out against him in terms of like, you know, like what they said. And just to kind of add to the drama, I think that's deplorable and that's just not okay. You don't kick someone while they're down. Because in the end, I think one thing I guess I could say for James, don't react anymore. Don't give these people the time of the day. Just let them ruin themselves. They'll end up doing it anyways. They'll ruin themselves eventually. And you know what? That's fine. Let them do that. They need to see what they're going to do to people. And karma will bite them before you should. But on that note, I guess that ends this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If not, that's okay. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.